Hi everybody, it's attorney Richard Siller back with another employment law update. Got a little lazy this summer, took a couple months off, enjoyed time with the family, but back to school, football season's in the air, so back to work and back to some information on employment law and what's going on. Interesting thing going on, as you know from a prior video that I did, gay rights have not been protected under the law as of now. Here's what I mean by that. So Title VII, which is the federal law, prohibits gender discrimination, but the courts over the years have made a decision that that does not include sexual orientation. I know, ridiculous decision. So as the law has developed, the courts have been stuck with the implementation of a policy or decisions that sexual orientation is not protected and you can actually be fired for being gay. That's what the law currently is under federal law. Now, approximately 21 states have gone around that and have created state laws that do protect gender or sexual orientation under gender discrimination. So under a lot of the state law equivalents, 21 of them, there is a workaround if somebody's fired for being gay. The good news is the Supreme Court has finally woken up and they will be hearing this issue and making a final decision on it once and for all. And that's going to be happening this term. And obviously, to go back in this day and age, of course they should come out in favor of finding that sexual orientation is protected by the federal law. And if they don't, that's going to be a huge and divisive issue with regard to lawyers and courts and everything else moving forward. It would be a huge blow to gay rights if the Supreme Court finally hears the issue and ultimately decides, hey, gay rights are not protected. I don't think that's going to happen. The concern, obviously, is that you have a very right-wing Supreme Court with some of the appointments and nominations that have been made over the years. So there is some breath holding going on. It's an exciting time. We're hoping that it comes out on the favor or on the side of finding sexual orientation to be protected, and that moving forward under federal law, gay employees can't be fired because of their sexual orientation. What remains to happen, or that remains to be seen. You know, I always found it interesting, and I do want to talk about this. Obviously, as sexual identity has developed in the workplace, there are a lot of gay lawyers who work for the defense firms who have to argue that gay rights are not protected. And I've always wondered from that perspective, how do you argue against something that incredibly impacts your personal life, where the defense lawyers who are gay are arguing saying gays don't have rights? And that's crazy to me, but they do it because the defense corporations are bad and they're the evil empire. Well, we're fighting them. So hopefully there's some good news on the horizon with regard to sexual orientation and protection of rights. As soon as we get the decision from the Supreme Court, I'll have another video hopefully announcing a victory, and off we go. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Hope you had a great summer. The videos will start to pick up again. And of course, if you have any questions, email us, call us, Richard at FloridaOvertimeLawyer.com. www.FloridaOvertimeLawyer.com. I'm always here to try to help. Have a great day, everyone.